Hey everyone! I'm doing an Argama rant. There's something new I was thinking of trying. It's just talking about things in my life and of stuff and whatever. And today I want to talk about, on Facebook or Tumblr or any sort of social media, you'll see these little things that say, "Can you live without your cell phone?" Or, "For $1 million, could you live without your cell phone for a week?" And I was always like, yeah, I could do that. I don't need my cell phone. Man, I'm a child of the 90s. We didn't have cell phones back then. We just used paper maps and MapQuest and all that other shit. And I just do that again. You get a little lost, you ask someone for directions, and it's all good. And everything else can be done on the PC. Well, no, no, I was wrong. I can't live without my cell phone. My cell phone broke 2 days ago, and my new one doesn't come in until tomorrow. And I'm going out of my goddamn mind. I miss having that instant access to everything, but what I miss most of all is, you guessed it, Google Maps. The GPS is a godsend. It is a lifesaver. It is a saving grace. So allow me to tell you a story of what happened today. It happened today, like an hour ago from when I was recording this. Actually, less than that, maybe like half an hour ago from when I'm recording this. So, my uncle asked me if I could give him a ride to the next state over for some reason. So I, like a good little doobie, went on Google Maps and jotted everything down that they had on their directions. And I was like, that's fine. It'll be like the olden times. I can do this. This is nothing. No problem. I was wrong. I have never been so wrong in my life. I was so young and naive. Ha. Anyways, morning comes. It is downpouring, which makes it even better. I drive. I follow the directions to the best that I can. I take the exit off of the interstate and I ask him to, relay them to me because I can't read and drive at the same time, especially in the downpours. Needless to say, we got lost. He didn't really want to follow my directions. Oh no, it was, no. It's down at the end of this road. Yeah, I know for sure it's down at the end of this road, but it doesn't say to go down at the end of this road. Yeah, but I know it is. Okay, so I listened to him. We go down the end of the road. Now which way? Well, we decide we're going to take a left. Oh, no, that was wrong. So this lovely town that we ended up in only has one ways. So it was a fun little clusterfuck trying to find our way back out of there. We ask a gentleman for directions. He sends us down the other way. So we go down that way and we end up back in my state. That was wrong. So we turn around. We find a gas station. This lady gives us directions. She gives us accurate directions, but my uncle doesn't write them down. So he just kind of like half-assed tells me them. And we don't find it. And then we go back. And he goes, well, maybe they meant back into the other town, the one-way street town. So we go back into the one-way street town. Nothing. We can't find it. We go back, we ask her for directions. And at this point, I'm getting frustrated. I don't have a cell phone. He has a cell phone, but he says he has no minutes, no data, no anything. But I asked to borrow it anyways, because maybe I can hop on the Wi-Fi. And lo and behold, I could. And then we got there. Yay! Story doesn't end there. The story doesn't end there. So my uncle leaves. I have to come back later today to go pick him up. But he takes my directions with him. His cell phone with him. I don't know how to get back. The roundabout fucking way we got there. I got so turned around. I did my best to try to follow, but apparently I took a wrong turn somewhere, and I was lost for 25 minutes driving down a road with no signs whatsoever, no ways of how to go to the interstate or to any highway, or there wasn't a gas station. There was no sort of civilization. It was all residential neighborhood. And even if I turned around, I wouldn't know which way to go from there or which was the wrong turn because I'm not familiar with the area. And I kept asking people who were stopped at the side of the road, please, please help me. I'm a poor lost child. How do I get back to the interstate? And their answers were, I don't know. I don't drive. I'm not from around here. Well, bitch, you live here. How did you get to your house? Where's the main road? Anything, please. One lady felt so bad because I think I was on the verge of crying because I had been on the road for 25 minutes, not knowing if I was ever going to see my family ever again. And needless to say, I did eventually find it. She didn't know either. I just kept driving straight until I saw a gas station. And lo and behold, in front of the gas station, there was a sign. And the sign said, interstate this way, 2 miles up ahead. Yay! Jumped on the highway. Somehow I was 2 exits away, which is an additional 16 miles away from the exit we took. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And as finally when I got onto the highway, it stopped raining, which was great because it was downpouring and water was starting to reach up to the door of my car in some areas of this residential because it was prone to flooding. But I didn't know that because I didn't know where the fuck I was. But the ride home was nice. The sky was blue and there was the prettiest, fluffiest, cotton candiest clouds before me saying everything will be okay, darling. And the autumn leaves wafted in the wind, and I was like, yay! I don't ever want to do this again. I miss my cell phone. I want my cell phone. Oh, so no, I can't live without my cell phone. I need it. At very least, I need a GPS. I miss it so bad. I want my cell phone back. So no, I can't live without my cell phone. I literally got home and I spammed my husband messages telling him to come home and drop his cell phone off because I don't know how I'm going to get back to my uncle because I have no way of knowing how to get there in the first place. So that's my tale. That's why I can't live without cell phones. Those of you who can actually live without your cell phones, good on you. Don't ever get lost because people don't know a way around their own fucking town. And if you're like me, hang on to that thing for dear life and never let it go. I miss you, dear sweet cell phone. I hope to see you again one day. Or at least a new one.